night whenever you watch this. Before we get into what this video is about, I just wanted to say, because I completely forgot to say it in my last video, I actually got a shout out on Charlotte's live. It was 2 days ago, I think. Anyway, Charlotte shouted me out on a live stream, and I just want to say thank you so much. That was like so cool. I got to show my family. It was just awesome. So thank you so much, Charlotte. Just thank you. All right, I'm done being weird. We're gonna get into it. So I want to make this. You know the drill. Well, I don't even think I can take it all the way off because it's cold. But before we get into like my criticisms and concerns, I don't really know if you call them concerns, but my opinions. I just want to say, I watched Bxbeastboy. I like him, but there's some things that I see that I'm just like, I don't know, man. So this isn't going to be like a video of me like bashing him or saying that this is why I don't watch BX anymore. It's not like that. It's just, I'm seeing some things I don't really like, but I want to like him, if that makes sense. And I want to see what everybody else thinks, because, everybody has an opinion. If you watch BX, let me know in the comments. If you don't, let me know in the comments. Let me know why you do or why you don't. Because it's another one of those things where I'm on the fence. So, I've watched him since, oh man, it was back when Amanda Pants had made a video kind of taking up for some stuff that he went through. And then I saw, really saw everything that went on with Katie and how she really did him wrong. And then Amanda Pants did a video of why she didn't watch BX anymore, didn't support him anymore. And I didn't really, that didn't really sway me in any way. I still watched her, I still watched him. I watch a lot of people that don't support each other. It's not a big deal to me, unless if something major happens, or I see something that a creator's doing that I disagree with personally. And I actually mentioned in my last video that Bxbeastboy, I'm just going to call him BX, he had stopped saying things about people's appearance. That he had come on and he stopped saying things, said, I'm not going to say these things anymore about people's appearance. I'm not going to pick on the edges and all of that. And he would kind of hint to it in a joking way, but be like, oh, I'm not going to do that. And at first I was like, okay, it's funny at first, when you're changing something up, you're backing off of it, whatever. Okay. I was in a live last night, or I was actually watching it back. Yeah, I was watching that back on replay. I wasn't in the live. First thing I noticed, couldn't help but to notice, was he was back on his edges shit. And hey, if you're a subscriber of his and you think it's funny, and he thinks it's funny and he wants to keep doing it, fine, whatever. But for me personally, I don't care for it. I don't care for making personal digs at anyone at all. It's not just oh, you're making fun of her. I don't know. It's one thing to go after someone's actions. You can turn that into a joke all day long. Katie does a lot of dumb stuff. But I don't know. It just makes me feel You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Dad Challenge podcast thing. I felt the same way about some of the stuff that he did. And it's I want to like you. I do. But I don't like what you're doing. And I don't like the way you're going about it. And he continued on. He called her stupid a lot, which I will say some of the things she does is stupid. But it was just the way he was going about it. I mean, more than half of the live stream was just him picking on her and calling her stupid. And yes, he made good points on different things, but it takes away from that argument. At least for me, it does. I don't know. I don't know if that bothered me more than the rest of it or what. I'm not really sure. That's why I want to hear what y'all say. Like, if you watch him, I really do want to know why you continue to watch him, and if you don't, why you don't. Like, I want to know, because I don't know what to think yet. But the reason I felt strongly enough to make a video isn't because he's picking on her edges or calling her stupid. That would probably be something that I would just, deal with myself and be like, okay, do I really want to watch him? Next time a video pops up, do I care to watch it? But what I felt like talking about was someone in his live gave him the link to go debate Katie. And he goes on there. I am just as shocked as he was that she let him in. Did not expect that at all. But he gets on there and he's like, I'm gonna be calm, I'm gonna have a conversation. And don't get me wrong, I don't think anything he said while he was on there with Katie was wrong at all. Like, I think he did a very good job of trying to be calm and make his points. And the whole Todd coming in there and talking to him like a child, I agree. If a man's gonna call you a coward and then come in there and talk to you while you're muted, maybe he should have stuck around and had a conversation. And needless to say, it went nowhere. Katie ended up muting him several times, fussing at him, and then cutting him off. But again, I want to be clear. It's not him talking to her that got me. Directly afterwards, he gets off there and he's like, yo, Bxbeastboy, I debated Katie, and he replays it, and he goes through point by point, and, cool, like, whatever, that's not the problem. Here we go. He goes on and on and on and on. This is how you do it. See how I stayed calm, and but I didn't let her tell me what to think, and okay, calm down. We get it. You spoke to Katie. But he was like, I debated her. I didn't let her shut me down. I debated her. Like, and then he goes on to down everyone who got on there with Katie in her 3-hour live. Now, I'm not going to bullshit. I'm not going to lie. I won't hide my opinions. There were some people that got on there that I was like, okay, so you're here to kiss her ass. I'm just saying. But he talks shit about Moderate, saying these people said they were there to debate her, they ain't debate her, I debated her, this is how it's done. Like, y'all need to see what I did. And that just turned me off so much. It was just like, okay, let me tell you something, dude. Your point of remaining calm, yes, I agree. Your point of having receipts, that's always good to have receipts. Because he was saying, none of these other people come with facts. They don't have receipts, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I hear you. But calm the fuck down. Like, simmer down now. Dude, it was like the rest of the stream was, watch me do this. Watch how I did that. Ain't nobody do it like me. Like, that's how it felt. And that's how it was. It was just, let me explain. If you go to debate someone, an actual debate, things get debated. Nothing got debated. Which, I mean, I'm not saying it's his fault, because Katie won't talk to anyone Let's just face it. Unless if they're telling her what she wants to hear, she won't talk to anyone. Which, by the way, I'm going to follow this video with a video about Katie, so stick around. Whatever, watch that one. But nothing got debated at all. He got on there and he was trying to throw out points as fast as he could, and she was not responding, and she muted him and she cut him off. So, like, I don't see where you can be like, well, I shut her shit down. I debated Katie. I'm gonna put this on tomorrow. I debated. Like, no, you really didn't debate her. You talked to her. You got cut off just like everyone else did. You did no better than anyone else because you didn't get anything else out of her. Like, it was like him getting kicked off was like, oh, I won. No, everyone else got kicked off. You're not special, bruh. I'm sorry. You're not fucking special. You got on there. Yeah, you were calm. And then she kicked you the fuck off. Like, that's it. That's all that happened. Just because she wouldn't answer your question didn't mean you made your point. Because with her, nobody wins. Nobody makes points. They go in, they try to say something, she cuts them off. You're no different. Your debate wasn't a debate at all. And then he comes after Moderate because he was like, you know, he talked pure shit about everyone else that had went on that live, and the way he put it was tried to debate Katie, and basically saying that because they took the time to listen to anything she had to say, excuse me, and they didn't go up there talking about having receipts and all of that shit, that he did better than them. God, I got hiccups, sorry. Oh no. You already know. But my thing is when you're trying to get someone like Katie, who will not listen, who does not debate, who does want to just hear people agree with her, you have to, in order to actually debate, you have to let her talk some. Even if you don't have to agree with what she's saying, but you have to let her talk some. You have to say, okay, you know, I could see that or whatever, to anything you can, and then make your point. Try to get her to respond. BX didn't try to get her to respond. Yes, he was calm, but he wasn't trying to keep himself on there with her. He wasn't actually trying to debate her. That's to me, that's it. It wasn't a debate at all. And to come on and talk shit about everyone that was on there, especially Moderate, who I personally feel did a wonderful job. I said that in my last video. He was able to say, I see what you're saying here. I'm not going to touch on this if it was something like, you know. But he also was able to stay on long enough to say, but Katie, you can't say this because of this. And, you know, you don't know who did this, so you can't blame everyone for this. And maybe people see this way because of this. To me, that's more of a debate. That's more of a trying to get her to understand you, at the very least. Trying to get more of a point across than what happened with BX last night. So for him to go on and brag and talk shit, it was just like, dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You didn't do anything but go on, get muted, say a few things, and get kicked off. You're nobody special. I'm sorry. And I like this dude. I like his videos. But, like, it was a huge turnoff. And then I really saw some shit in that live stream that made it feel like he was no different from Katie when it comes to taking criticism. Y'all stupid, y'all stupid, y'all stupid, y'all. Oh, you don't support me? You don't listen to me? Oh, y'all stupid. I mean, he really said that shit. He was like, you know, people in my comments that say things that, oh, they're stupid. I just tell them they're stupid all day long. Okay, but some of that shit is legitimate criticism, and you talk about coming on to show people how to take criticism, but you're not any more open to it than Katie is, than Dad Challenge Podcast is. And it's really bothering me to see this over and over and over again, and to see these same creators who cannot take criticism. They're the ones up there talking about, well, she never listens to anybody. Well, you're not listening to anybody. Like, dude, how do you not see that? It's a huge turnoff. So, little while later, after the playing back Katie stuff, or it might have even still been when Katie's, when he was playing back the debate, Todd comes in his live stream. I don't know. I mean, it was stupid of Todd, and I don't blame him for, like, talking shit to him, because, like, I mean, dude did run away from talking. I agree, that was, stupid. But then all of a sudden, BX had a whole new thing to say. Y'all can, I'm gonna tell everybody, y'all go on Twitter. That was another thing. Y'all go on Twitter, let the world know. Let the world know what, bruh? That you just got kicked off of Katie's live like everyone else? Oh, you want everyone to go online and tweet out that Todd came into your live stream and you ran him off? Big fucking deal. Like, he made it seem like he had done something groundbreaking. Like, he had done something no one else could do. And to me, that just wasn't the case. And, again, I like BX. Or I have liked BX's videos. I never did like the way he talked about appearances. Other times I thought he was kind of funny on certain things, and I believed him to be fair, at least. But, yeah, this stuff over time started turning me off, because, you know, what I thought was like a once or twice type of joke kind of became this long, drawn out, like, okay, dude, you're overdoing it joke. But even then, like, I still watch some of his stuff. And then the live stream last night just... And I didn't even get into the him versus Radiant Brit situation. I don't know enough about it. Like, I watch both of them, but I don't know enough about it to speak on it. So I'm just going to leave that one out. But, like, just his whole demeanor last night and the way he didn't want to listen to anyone in the live that had anything to say to him critically. He tells everyone he's going online to show people how to take criticism, but then he doesn't. And then to down moderate and talk shit to him and be like, don't even be in my stream trying to tell me what you did. You can do shit. Well, BX, I'm sorry. This is from a subscriber. You didn't do shit. Take that for what you want, Mr. Bully Slayer. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, let me know what y'all think. This is one that I really want to hear what y'all think on this one. Like I said, watch him, whether you watch him or you don't watch him. I want to know, and I want to know why, if you don't mind sharing. Because I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. There's no other way to put that. So, I will see y'all in the next one, which I'm about to film in just a minute. Alright, bye.